So they're comfortable in what they can do. They're able to pull out a tough game at Portland on Tuesday, and this is the guy that's going to have to step up. Anthony Bennett.
Remember, he can be a key for UNLV's defense. Hawkins came up short, but Bennett right there to clean up the miss.
And Bennett, that was just a beast mode move against Kravish. Push was a huge loss.
Yeah, they missed him quite a bit. Bad pass by Cobb. Stolen by Bennett. Look at the big man on the move. Goodman back to Bennett. What a play by the freshman. Wow. Now that was impressive from the defensive end to the offensive end for young Anthony Bennett.
How about Anthony Bennett covering 94 feet? Great anticipation. Crossover, gives the ball up. Beautiful touch pass by Savon Goodman, freshman to freshman. Cobbs with the bad entry pass. And look at Anthony Bennett showing off those skills. But you love the touch pass, the unselfishness. Savon Goodman could have taken that ball in for the layup. Anthony Bennett with the monster finish at the rim.
Now that was a good example of why so many think this is the guy, the best freshman in the country. Completes the three-point play. Cobbs found an opening. No good on that three. Alan Crabb, Cal's leading scorer on the bench with 3 fouls. Bennett makes his move, gets closer to the basket and scores.
Is he on attack mode every time that he touches the ball? There's no hesitation on really what he's going to do. He's going to try to...
Hawkins with the outlet. Air ball. There's Bennett running the floor for the stick back.
He's just a hungry, hungry player. He wants it on both ends of the floor. He sprinted rim to rim there, anticipating the shot, gets to the other side of the basket, makes the play on the basketball. Anthony Bennett doing it all for the Running Rebels.
Yeah, so that's the stuff you're talking about, not just talent, but hustle and desire as well.
Well, look at Richard Solomon's just jogging. Kravis doesn't get a hit, not much of a block out. The ball did happen to fall into his lap right there on the air ball, but because he doesn't give up on plays and he anticipates what his teammates are going to do, he gets 3 offensive rebounds a game. You have to put a body on him every time, and there you see the highest-ranked Canadian recruits, Anthony Bennett, number 7 last season in the first half, picking up where Alan Crabb couldn't score because of foul trouble. And then Anthony Bennett has just been a beast down low, punishing the Bears in the paint area, offensive rebounds, running the floor. Look at the steal, the dexterity with the ball handling, continues to finish plays. 13 points, 8 rebounds for Anthony Bennett.
In this game, huge.
Well, because UNLV's been on attack mode. We talked about it in the first half. They've been living in this area right there, in the blue. They've been getting the ball inside, attacking the rim, putting the
possession, shot clock down to 6. Marshall contested 3 way off the mark. Rebound goes right to Bennett, who draws the foul after Sosa kept it alive.
How about Anthony Bennett just being able to pick the ball up off the floor? This is how explosive this young man is. He picks the ball up off the floor and able to go up almost in one motion and try to slam that thing, and he would have if he didn't get fouled. Great anticipation, just battling, hanging around, and then in one motion from the floor, trying to slam that ball home.
Yeah,
Except this is the shoot, one of the best atmospheres in all of college basketball.
Bennett gets a touchdown low and scores against Kravish. He made that lead. Bennett, little shot fake, blows right by for the dunk. What a play.
Is that just ridiculous?
Wow.
I mean, come on. Shot fake from the perimeter, one dribble, jump from outside the key and slam it over the 6'10" defender trying to take a charge.
My goodness, channeling.
Special.
Old grandmama, Larry Johnson, he looked like him there.
Special.
He is something else, this kid.
I love the fact that he didn't force the three-point shot. He was open there. Gives Thurman the pump fake. Kravish kind of bailed out there. He could have taken that to his chest and maybe gotten a charge. I love that the officials didn't fall for Kravish flopping on that play. Anthony Bennett, so explosive, making a name for himself. In the first month of this season now, he has to be in the running for a National Player of the Year type of candidate with the numbers and how impressive he's been for this Running Rebel team.
Well, the hashtag SC top 10.
Well, I think it's got to be Marshall and Bennett pick and roll situations, trying to get Bennett something around the basket or in the post area.
Battling with a big, strong guy in Thurman. Bennett, turn around, good!
Come on. Come on. He has all the tools. A face-up over a 6'10 defender.